kids, actually. My son is 4, my daughter she'll be 2 in September, and my youngest is 7 weeks. I would definitely love to have an app to alert me, to let me know who my children are talking to, if it's anybody they shouldn't be, nobody of age, sex offenders. I would definitely have that on anything I had in the house to make sure my children were safe at all times.
Nationwide, there's 800,000 sex offenders at any one point in time out in the communities. 80% of the addresses, when you enter them, will have at least one offender within a mile. 80%. That means a half-a-mile radius. If your kids are trick-or-treating, selling candy, wrapping paper, any kind of a fundraising activity for their youth organizations, whose door are you really not wanting to knock on? One of the problems that plagues law enforcement across the country is the fact that we spend a lot of time looking at a lot of different data sources and trying to figure out what record is accurate, which record might not be as complete or timely and comprehensive. More importantly, we spend a ton of time trying to track down people in different agencies to get more intelligence. By collaborating on one single record, you're linked to every person that's ever touched that record. I'll never forget Elizabeth Smart in Utah, the girl that was abducted in her bedroom at nighttime. Her father, Ed Smart, once told me, he goes, when my daughter was missing, we were viewed as a suspect. They were asking me, and I'm asking the law enforcement offices, well, what does Provo have? And they'd go, well, we don't know. We don't really work together with those other agencies. And Ed Smart was blown away by the fact that there wasn't a collaboration and information sharing that existed between local law enforcement, much less the state. Now, the whole state of Utah is completely covered under the OffenderWatch network. Every local, state agency is able to collaborate on a single record, and if anything happens, they have an immediate investigative pool with which to look at. One of the things that makes watch systems and the OffenderWatch network unique is that we are a private company. And private companies have to constantly do one thing, and that is innovate. We look at not only innovation in terms of how people are using the data, but how we can make it more accessible and how it can benefit the real intent of the law. For those of you who use OffenderWatch within your agency, we appreciate your efforts in collaboration. For those that do not, I hope that we might be able to find some way of helping your agency become a partner in the network.